Hello, students. Today I would like to practice with you and review COVID-19 prevention. Do you remember the steps that we have to follow in order to prevent COVID-19? Remember the word masks, sanitizer, social distance? Okay, so these are some of the things that we need to do to prevent COVID-19. One important thing is to constantly wash our hands. Another thing is to wear protective face masks. Another thing, keep social distancing. What is social distancing? At least 6 feet from yourself to others. Questions for you. Do you usually sanitize your hands? Do you wear your protective face mask when you go out? When you are at home or in the supermarket or any place, do you keep social distancing? Okay, so let's take an example of the verb wear. Wear a protective face mask. Okay, what is this? Can you repeat the name again? Protective face mask. This is a protective face mask. And every time we are with any person that is not part of my close family at home, I need to wear my protective face mask. Vamos a tomar el verbo wear, W-E-A-R, W-E-A-R, wear. I usually wear my protective face mask. Do you wear your protective face mask? Does your mom wear her protective face mask? Does your father or brother wear his protective face mask? Notice that we are using possessive adjectives to talk about wearing the protective face mask. This is my protective face mask. My mom wears her protective face mask. And my brother wears his protective face mask. En inglés eso es presente simple. También podemos hablar en el presente continuo, lo que estamos haciendo en el momento. That is present continuous. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos para hablar de present continuous? We need two things apart from the verb. The verb is, in this case, in this example, is wear. I need to use the verb be, that you know the verb be is I am. You are. He, she, and it, he, she, it is. You and me, we are. You and your friend is you are. And they, people that are there, they. They are. That is the verb be. Apart from the verb be as auxiliary, I need the final ing to the verb. ing. So I have wear becomes wearing. Wearing with the ing. And then I say, in this moment, I am wearing my protective face mask. In this moment, my mom is, because is verb be for my mom, she. My mom is wearing her protective face mask. If I am talking about my brother, then I say my brother is wearing his protective face mask. If we are talking about we, then I need are. We are wearing our protective face mask. Listen, these are the personal possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. When something is mine, I say my protective wear mask. Si es algo tuyo, then you say your protective face mask. Si es algo de él, entonces decimos his protective face mask. Si es de ella, her, remember, her. Algo que es de todos nosotros es our, O-U-R, our, nuestro. Y de ellos es their, T-H-E-I-R, their protective wear mask, a protective face mask. Okay, another question. Do you keep social distancing? You can say, yes, I keep social distancing. My mother keeps social distancing. My brother keeps social distancing. Listen to the S. When I am talking about my mother is keeping social distancing now. That is present continuous now. She is keeping social distancing. I am keeping social distancing. Pero si estoy hablando en present simple, que es algo que hago siempre, entonces yo digo I keep. Pero cuando hablo de mi amigo, de mi mamá, de mi familia, yo digo he keeps. Remember that I put the S. Okay? So another way to protect ourselves from COVID-19 and all the variations of this virus is that we need to constantemente, cada vez que usted ve una palabra, muchas palabras que terminan en LI, LY, it means in Spanish mente. So constante, constantly, constantemente. Frequent, frecuente, frequently, frecuentemente. Usual, usual, usually, usualmente. Normal, normally, normalmente. So the final ly means mente in English, remember? Okay, so as I mentioned, one way to protect ourselves from COVID-19 is to constantly wash our hands. I wash my hands constantly. Do you wash your hands? Does your mother wash her hands? Does your father wash his hands? Then when you are talking about your family members, your father, your mother, then you need to put the ES to the verb wash, porque termina en sh, se le agrega ES, quedaría washes, washes. Cuando un verbo termina en SH, en CH, en X, en S, en esos sonidos se llaman sibilants en English. Nosotros, para hablar la de la tercera persona en el presente simple, vamos a agregar una E y una S. Entonces veamos el ejemplo. I wash my hands with water and soap. Lavo mis manos con agua y jabón. I wash my hands with water and soap. My brother washes. My brother washes his. Remember, possessive adjective his, because he's a man. My brother washes his hands. Mi hermano se lava sus manos. Not my hands, it's his hands. My sister washes her hands. Her. H-E-R. Her hands. Y si hablamos entonces de present continuous, remember, I am going to use the verb be and the ing for the verb. In this case, wash becomes washing. I am washing my hands now, in this moment. I am washing my hands. My sister is washing her hands. No puedo decir my sister washing her hands sin decir is. Tampoco puedo decir my sister is wash her hands. Si decimos my sister washing her hands, suena mi hermana lavando sus manos. Y si decimos my sister is wash her hands, decimos mi hermana está a lavar sus manos. Entonces cuando hablamos de lo que está sucediendo en el momento, utilizamos present continuous, que es con el verbo to be y se le agrega ing al verbo para decir lo que está sucediendo in the moment. So remember, how to prevent COVID-19. I wash my hands constantly. I wear my protective face mask. I sanitize. Sanitize es con la gel. Entonces ahí el verbo es sanitize. I sanitize my hands when I am outside. Cuando estamos fuera no hay agua y jabón muchas veces, so we need the sanitizer gel. So I sanitize my hands when I am out. I keep social distancing. And finally, don't touch your eyes with dirty hands. Dirty hands. D-I-R-T-Y-H-A-N-D-S. Dirty hands. Las manos sucias. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your eyes with dirty hands. Remember to wash your hands, sanitize your hands, and avoid touching your face. So, remember again. Let's repeat. Wash constantly your hands. Wear the protective face mask. Keep social distancing. Sanitize your hands. Don't touch your face. Okay? Thank you for your attention. I hope that you remember the steps. And think about this. Do you follow instructions? Do you do these prevention activities? Does your family protect themselves? Tell me in the comments what you do to protect yourselves. See you.